Should we play Two Brothers? Should we interlude Two Brothers and then we'd have played the complete, you know, the complete story of these developers? Because, I don't know, Alex strikes me as a gamer, and he says it's good. And he said it's good, and he's played things like Chrono Cross and other games.
There's a twist that this game does actually take place in 2019, because Iwata's dead, and I'm pretty sure Two Brothers did not come out in the year 1999. Oh my god, it's the biggest ninja tortoise. Samurai tortoise. What are you doing?
I don't think that's... I was being optimistic.
There's a rat. Can you pick it up?
I can't interact with it in any way. I can hop on it a little bit.
It's interesting. What if happens if you throw the cat at it? Because it is a mouse after all.
That's the point. Yeah, you're thinking.
Apparently nothing.
Apparently.
You think you could do something with it if it's just there? When it like interacts with you. But apparently you can't do shit with it. Other than make it squeak.
Alright, I guess we gotta face this big boy.
Edgar Degas. We're not cultured enough to know what these names mean, Snake.
I'm okay with that.
What if it's probably impressionist paintings or something.
It's probably, I don't know. No, I'm just giving up on that joke. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't use that move.
Edgar Degas.
I'm sorry, I'm dead. It's like, I'm just looking at this and it's just... I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Snake, Edgar Degas was a French artist famous for his paintings, sculptures, prints, and drawings. He is especially identified with the subject of dance. More than half of his works depict dancers, regarded as one of the founders of Impressionism. Ah!
The goal of that reference.
God, this game, I can read it like a book. It's like an open diary on a dresser. I'm just snooping, and it's fucking obvious. I can see all your issues, game. I can see all your daddy issues. I can fucking sniff it in your panties. It's a weird thing to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, you really... You had a me moment there, like last session when I was proper... When I was proper pissy about this. I forgot there was a new mechanic on that because of the new weapon, which tells me those games are gonna get longer. Fuck. No. Oh, that's gonna get longer. That's gonna get way longer.
Did we already kill Edgar?
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, that didn't take too long, isn't it?
I mean, he's been dead for centuries.
Actually, I don't know how long he's been dead for.
Centuries. It feels like it when I'm playing this game.
Actually, he's only been dead 1 century. As Edgar Degas died...
Just cut off the S sound. I'll just cut off the S sound of centuries in post. And then it will sound kind of French.
In fact, he died in September 27, 1917.
You've been commemorated in an important historical landmark. Yiik.
He has a very pompous face of him. Like, his lips are like... Like, if you saw this guy, like... Come here, French. Come here. Look at me paintings of women dance.
Oh wow, David Cage has a rich historical artistic.
Come look at my impressionistic art of women dancing. It's beautiful.
You went Cockney, then it's just like some bloke outside a bar. Oi, come in, there's tits in here.
Well, Cockney is very French, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's basically the same thing. You're born near the Church of Mary LeBeau, and that's pretty much all you need to be French.
But this music really bleeds into your fucking head, doesn't it?
bleeds into your soul and stains it.
Kind of like the spit of a llama. It'll sink itself deep into your skin, and then it'll never go away.
Oh yeah, I gotta get. Alright. Fantastic.
Well, we got the silver key. Now we need 2 other locks. Let's go kill the other impressionist paintings.
Let's go talk about how... So, in this game, and remember video games are not art, we're killing artists.
Well, that's really just another facet of this being a postmodern masterpiece, Nick. It is, in fact, about killing art. Really, it is, in fact, about killing it. I think
That's weird.
You think the choice of adding clear parodies of the Ninja Turtles were based off of famous Renaissance painters and parroting them with impressionistic painters is some kind of lucky chance that this is just random? No, we're killing these fucking tortoises for a reason, Snake. This isn't a joke. It is a joke, but also it means something.
It means things. I'm way too optimistic, aren't I, that I can just skip this?
It has to be face on, isn't it?
It has to be face on, yeah. And also, I think it's coded that, you know, this one's, it's not going to allow me to shit this game. Like, even though I really want it to be the case.
What if you get on the panda?
Panda despawns in these things. They thought of everything, dude. And these Yiik designers are clever. They're only clever when they're making you play more of their shit game, but that's when they're really
Oh, you want to skip this game? You are a fool. I will not let you.
You can't have it. You can't have it. That didn't even move him. Yeah, he is planted in place.
Oh, there's something real great about that fucking panda just falling off screen. It's in fact very great.
Alright, no, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to fight him, you know? I think I'm just gonna have to bite the big bullet. I'm not even gonna give PP back, who cares? I didn't even look at his name, Noonum. I didn't even look at it.
It's okay.
Oh, it's just him. I feel like this is a trap. I feel like there's a trick here.
Why didn't this tortoise not have fucking a dialogue?
Maybe he just said, let's get this over with, and I just kind of skipped the only character in the game I'd really just kind of go, yeah, I feel you, bud. Feeling that. Alright, yeah, no, I just don't want to sound paranoid, but I think there's something to this here. Maybe this is about to become like Undertale, and I'm not meant to kill him or something, I don't know.
What? No, I don't think so.
I feel like it would be a Yiik move to not explain the thing I want to know before going into a 15-hour-long ramble about how Alex feels about the Beach Boys or something, I don't know. $100? Wait a minute. Wow, $500. We can really get those groceries now.
Yeah.
There was no trick to it. They just got bored of the sewer level.
I don't understand why there
okay
would be a trick to this. It's just another
Why
fucking...
wouldn't there be a Oh, that's the trick.
Trapped by sewer trees.
Fucking, they did it again.
No.
By the way, Noonum, just to let you know.
You can't
We're
be
still
serious.
Recording. I very much can be serious, Noonum. I'm nothing if not a serious boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Noonum, fill time.
Sometimes I think about, you know... Sometimes I think about drinking tap water too, Snake.
I'm just like, oh my god, actually, I'm a genius, Noonum, because you know what I have on my desk? I have some bottled tap water that I had in the fridge. Oh, this is great. Alex, you're a Philistine. You're a fool.
What's the difference between tap water and water cooler water?
Depends on like where it comes from, I guess. Water cooler water is cooler than tap water.
Tap water can really come from anywhere though, can it? You know? Like some tap water is better than other tap water, presumably.
I think there's like one commonality in tap water that kind of unites all tap water, I feel. It's like it comes out of tap.
It does. I mean, wouldn't you say that the water cooler nozzle is a tap?
I mean, it's more about the fact that we're tapping into it, you know?
We
tap into that water.
Because the tap water in my house comes from, you know, the personal well that we own.
Well, no, I mean, we don't have a personal well.
Yeah, because you live in a city.
Yeah.
I live in the... Where am I? Where would you say the cowardly dog lives in? Like, where's that? What would you say is that? What is that?
I would say that's a state of being.
State of being. I live in a state of being. I look in front of me, there's fields. I look behind me, there's fields. One day there will be houses here. Well, that's hopeful, isn't it? Considering how the world's going. But, funny story. Maybe somewhat morbid, but, you know, just to fill time.
Oh yeah, people come here to feel down.
So,
you know? They just like...
So, Sunday night, or more like very early Monday morning, like 1 a.m., my dog was just barking up a storm. I didn't hear it because I'm further away and I was dead asleep. But my dad, he was woken up by it, and he goes outside and he sees in our yard there is a fucking fox. And like my dad's first thought is that, oh fuck, the cats are outside, I guess I'll shoo this fox away. So he like walks towards it and like goes skedaddle, and the fox is not going away. So my dad opens the leash that my dog's on, and the dog runs after the fox. And like 30 seconds later, you hear a yelp, and the dog comes at my dad, and the fox is limp in his mouth.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now you see, we have foxes on this street. We don't let the dog at them. She'll bark up a storm, though.
I mean, we're not exactly in the city, so...
Yeah, you know, you're not gonna have neighbors who are like, why is there fox blood on my car? Actually,
right outside of our house is a bus stop, and in the morning, my mom, after the dog had done his business, took the corpse and just threw it off the side of the road. And then,
that wakes you up in the morning.
So I'm just imagining all the people in the morning, like, first day of fucking school, and they're like, what's their dead fucking fox corpse just right here by the bus stop?
This is messy.
So I was waiting for my little brother to come home, like right before we actually started this playthrough here. And another lady was also waiting for her son by that bus, and she's like, did you know there's a dead fox here? Did you know? Someone should take care of it because it's gonna start to stink. And I'm like, oh my god. So what? Enjoy a little bit of dead corpse thing. It's nature.
It's where we all come from.
I do like this beat.
I don't.
I don't like the weird noises the foe speak. But I do like the and the whistling.
I had a thought about tap water.
Go into that question mark room.
Well, I went in there, look.
Oh. Well, I didn't notice it.
That's okay. Can't blame you. Do you ever think about how people get really excited when it's like, oh, you know, there's beer on tap? But no one ever gets excited when there's water on tap. Maybe we're just too used to this.
I don't know, I've never noticed beer on tap. Like, what does that happen?
I mean, that's just draft beer, you know? That's just a bar I'm talking about. Yeah.
I can't hear you, Snake.
That's bad. That's really bad. Can you hear me now?
I can hear the game, but I can't hear you.
That was a well-timed response, otherwise. Is can you see the game and all that? Is it all
Yeah.
still in sync there?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
It was in sync because I could see my
Yeah.
my Discord icon being green.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, we're still recording audio. There's a boss fight here, I presume. Now, you know when I said a bunch of times, there's a boss fight behind this door, I can feel it. This one, Noonum, I'm really
I
confident.
mean, we've already gone through like 4 boss fights. I presume they were supposed to be boss fights because they were named, even though all the other samurai tortoises weren't named. In fact, wait, what? I don't remember the purple tortoise at all.
It's fine, who cares?
Did I blank all that out? Where are we, Snake?
We're in the sewer, Noonum, and I'm just thinking, maybe those keys, maybe that's the... Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's one of those.
Ooh.
It's one of those bosses.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could use the panda and get around him.
Rory, you are so wrong. So wrong.
You sound kind of bored, Vela.
Can't you see her too? That's my sister. That's Carrie.
Oh, that's a slick reference.
Oh shit! It's an entity! We need to get the hell out of here.
I mean,
Wait. We need to remain.
there's
calm.
4 of us. We could take him down. You
We
know,
need to try
and we've
Yeah.
leveled up. Last time we faced this guy, we were level 1. It'll just take. This is just gonna take extrememily long.
Michael and Bella.
I mean, last time we faced one of these things, we couldn't even go into the
Friends.
mine dungeon and make our PP bigger.
Rory, Rory, we're not friends.
Acquaintances at best.
You're a useful idiot.
That isn't your sister.
Colleagues,
It's-
maybe.
That's not your sister. That's 8-bit art.
Are we gonna kill Rory? Are we gonna have to, like, fight his pacifism?
I can prove it. She understands what I'm feeling. What I'm
Oh, she's.
thinking.
Oh, Rory's gonna die right here.
This close to anyone.
This is the kind of guy who's gonna move to Japan and, I don't know, like, marry a photo or
This
something.
is the kind of guy who get introduced to in an RPG and then he dies after the first boss.
But but usually, those people are useful before that point.
Rory.
Maybe that's the postmodern RPG speaking again.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
That's your soul.
Yeah.
I
can't get over her facial expression.
Look, that Soul
Oh.
Survivor!
Oh my god.
Ah!
You can move it to
Ah!
the mine dungeon.
I get it. Those things are Soul Survivors. So when you face grief, you get this thing who is you're like
You compartmentalize it in your mine dungeon.
and it turns into a thing. It's like
Rory, what really
it's
happened?
Persona adjacent.
It's a very Jungian.
Something about
Bungian.
your story doesn't add up. Let me hear the truth.
I didn't listen to his story, so it is good to know something's not on the level here.
I'm here to help you. Did your sister really vanish?
I can hit you with my keytar.
No. She jumped off the overpass.
Cool.
Rory, that's terrible.
That's terrible. Why'd she do it?
Well, there's no fall damage in the Yiik universe.
How is that even possible?
It was those bastards at school.
Yeek, you are starting to write a check you can't cash right now if you're gonna try and tackle bullying to suicide.
Stupid shitty girls always ragging on her, going out of their way to make her feel bad, picking on her for
I feel like
being
Alex
sick.
is zoned out at this point. He's thinking about Earthbound or something.
Alex's reflection in the morning, and like when he comes home, he's like, I have no idea what Rory's problem was. Something about his sister's suicide. Whatever.
In his head right now, he's just going, yeah, I gotta pick up the pastrami.
Wait a
and,
minute.
got the milk.
What's this shit? I'm the main character.
This isn't a grocery store.
It was 2 weeks after she died. I found her things. I came down there thinking...
What, she jumped off the overpass right into a manhole? That would be rad.
Pretty cool.
Sick dive right into the sewer water from on high.
That's a 10 from me.
I needed to get away from this world. I needed to find her.
But you knew she was dead,
Well, I only saw her go down the manhole. The landing was just a loud splash from what I could tell.
This is just a stupid goose chase. There's no fucking sister abducted by
You can tell me.
ghosts or
I'm
whatever.
not judging
Yeah,
anyone.
the sister was abducted by gravity.
This was abducted by gravity, and then Rory fucking farted out a soul survivor. Apparently, your fucking survivor's guilt manifested as.
Oh my
fucking
god, it is like a
pit art.
shitty version of a shadow. It's as you said. It's just, it's not like facing your true self. It's facing just denial.
It's facing survivor's guilt. It's very basic, Snake. It's just
Yeah, but it's fucking weird that it's gone like, is this gonna pivot from missing girls to the personal grief of the missing girls around them, even though she's not missing in the sense that we had intended.
You see,
or the
Yiik-
sense that we had inferred.
Geek is about missing girls. You'll find. Can we just beat up his survivor's guilt already? It's just take forever. I'm just looking at that save screen. I'm just thinking about how we could just save instead of doing
Yeah,
this.
it's really deflating the scene a little bit, to be honest with you.
I care way more about when they're talking about things that I don't care about than they're talking about this fucking the point of the game. I presume right now, just survivor's guilt manifesting as ghosts or something, soul survivors. Very anime.
It is very, it's the most basic way of you turn a character's emotion into an actual physical thing,
Rory,
then you beat it up.
please listen to me carefully.
What's obnoxious that Bella already knew about all of this, so she should have told us.
Yourself to your misery.
I think the point of this scene is to inform the viewer and get Rory to come to terms with it.
Abandoned this
You know, this
physical
dialogue's gonna go on for 10 more
body, and your
minutes.
soul was about
Oh well, it's gonna go on for 10 more minutes, then it's gonna cut to Alex saying, I can't believe what I was hearing.
that soul
There's been really a very,
it is
like,
Rory's.
beautiful amount of Alex not talking,
I
hasn't there?
traveled the soul space, and I
Oh, it's been
understand
great. I
that
can't wait for him to ruin it. I want Michael's take on the
I see the
situation.
marks of yours,
Michael taking a picture.
and I can tell you that
Ugh,
Rory's-
pictures.
Rory's like,
I
hey,
got
that's
it."
my survivor's skill. And Rory's, Michael,
Cool.
cool angles. This is dope. This is going on in my scrapbook. I'm
Let's
making
go
a
to the
zine, you know.
arcade.
I'm making a zine, you know.
I'm working with that guy outside your house.
It's likely it was experiencing the same suffering as you.
Jesus fucking
What?
Christ.
I don't understand.
How don't you?
Oh no.
Can you please explain what's going
She
on?
just did.
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional.
You know when I stub my toe, I can just not feel bad about it, you know.
I can't take it anymore.
Pain is inevitable, but really just going, you know what, I'm just not really feeling being upset about this.
I'll stub my toe real bad, you know. Just, just like
Depression pain part is
I don't have to suffer about it.
Ironic that Yeek has this message, yet we keep playing it.
if you're going to keep going. Your sister is gone. There's no changing that. But traveling the soul space is incredibly
I feel like the metaphor just died 1/3 into what she just said.
So wait, isn't like going through depression just suffering? It really
You
is
see,
like pain.
Noonam.
What? Wait. Pain and suffering are synonymous.
I'm not the one who's
Well, yeah, what she's saying very clumsily is the pain itself is inevitable, but choosing to dwell on it rather than moving on is unhealthy. But what I'm getting is, you see gamers, says the designer of Yeek as he sits down, depression is like the ultimate dungeon crawler.
Oh my god, I love metaphors.
Is that... Damn it! Guys, we need to run!
His depression is out of control.
Tell me what the hell
It's
is
gonna
going on.
ruin the sewer
What is all this
system.
about?
I think it's a golden alpaca.
Have you ever been so depressed you just back up all of your town shitters?